Less is more. What? Let's talk about it. I think some other YouTuber uses that, so I better not say that. Hey, you guys. Less is more. Are you a chatty Cathy with a mile-long string? Mile-long string. Mile-long string. Somebody make a dubstep of that crap. That schnaddle. I said the schnaddle. Man, GPS, you are just being a big silly pants today. Do I go this way to go that way, or do I go that way to go this way? Figure it out. Get it together. Come on. Less is more. I'm basically a sales guy. I'm a repair guy, but I have to tell people a lot of things. And, maybe at the end of the day I spend too much time alone. It's a very solitary job. Probably don't spend enough time with buddies and friends, as I should. I need to get a sunglass holder, man. Those sunglasses are taking a whipping. I think when we have a few symptoms, we can tell what's going on with ourselves. And I have to say, if you're getting the grumpies, you're being defensive and stuff, like I've been and making videos about and asking you guys for advice, you're a little crusty, a little reluctant to do things, new things, you're quick to say no to, hanging out with people and stuff, insecurities, or you don't want to, venture out and stuff, whatever. It can be a sign that you're spending too much time alone. And, as I've said in many videos and in general, we're a very social people, and we're not supposed to spend a lot of time alone. Although less is more, too much time by yourself can be the worst. It can turn you into something you never were meant to be, nor do you want to be. But a lot of my videos are me being lippy, and I'm sorry about that. Sorry I'm going on. I'm trying to get it back between the old the lines there, so to speak. I'm trying to see my check engine light coming on, and be more by being less, being less to be more. But what do you guys have to say about it? Are any of you dealing with any of this? I'm sure more of us have been dealing with it because of the COVID and stuff. Dang you, COVID. You're being all kinds of mean and stuff. Your circumstances, all your nonsense and stuff. Hey, dude, I'm going to yield to you, man, if you're paying attention. Yeah, go ahead, dude. Let's give it a shot. I guess you can't plow over that motorcycle. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't giving it enough attention. I was too focused on him. Anyhoozle. Yeah, that's probably a great example. Focus. I think if you're focusing on what you're doing and what's going on, you'll probably be more in tune with your less and more and all that stuff. This is taking me over to the flippin' flappin' Buckhead store, and I need to be going to the Cumberland store. This isn't the Cumberland store. Now I got to tell the UPS to take me to the stove. Let's see. Watch this, you guys. Container store perimeter. Come on now. Where is it? There it is. Directions. Sorry, you guys had to watch me do that. Speaking of focus, to be honest, I was on my way to pick up this thing for a client. So I'm sorry, I just had a few minutes to leave you guys this video and talk this out. You guys are a wealth, and I'm sorry to overutilize you, but you guys are a wealth, and maybe we'll be able to help each other. You guys down in the comment section down there and stuff, you know, talking about it, deliberating, conversating, you name it. But yeah, you know, I probably reiterate and go on a bit too much about things. Oh, excuse me, that was offensive. Yeah, but yeah, I'm curious what you guys have to say about it. You know, as I've said, you guys, whenever you talk about these things in the old doobly-doo down there, you guys might be able to help yourselves, help others. You know, you never can tell what your action will do for another that day. You know, we're all looking at these videos and stuff to find solutions and everything. Man, when you pass by somebody on a motorcycle with no leather on or street protection, you're just picturing a meat grinder. You know, that person is, they're just dancing. They're just dancing with a meat grinder. They're gonna just be gently dipped into one of those, the little thing what makes burgers and stuff, or the hamburger meat out of a tasty steak and cuts of beef or whatever. Because the asphalt plays for keeps. That'd be a great example of going on. Because said that guy needs to have road protection on, but I had to go diarrhea of the mouth on you guys. So I guess focus. I could probably better focus. You know, a lot of people, I had a therapist say, "Hey man, why don't you just go like 2 seconds, 20 seconds, or 2 seconds, 12 seconds. It's like you ask a question or whatever to her a couple seconds, and then you'll reply maybe 12 seconds. And I guess the practice is going to be the perfection, or make the perfection on that, or make it better at least. I want to be better at this. I really have struggled with it off and on for years. And, you know, I had a client who was just like, maybe that's you, man. You know, maybe you're just menacing that way. You know, maybe it's much to the benefit of somebody. You know, you don't have to be the entertainer. You don't have to be overly informative. But you definitely, you know, do have this as an issue and stuff. Sorry, you got to remind people to pay attention if they're playing around on their phones and stuff. Speaking of focus, and hey man, if you're from out of town and stuff, which this is a super old thing, I can tell you how many older people I hang out with. You know, they're like, oh, they're from out of town, they don't know how it works. Yes and no, but don't all places kind of work the same? Yeah, we have our cadence with our neighborhood, our usual travels, but not necessarily. But yeah, I think I've said enough on this video. I think you guys get the gist of what's going on, enough to make the comment section a fervor with you guys' contributions. So yeah, you know, let me know what you guys think. Help me shape up this raggedy trailer and be more for my fellows by being less. A lot of it is anxiety driven. I have to this lastly insert or input. You know, I've told my therapist this, my psychiatrist, it's like, I diarrhea the mouth because I'm so anxious that I'm not giving you the absolute amount of information to fix me or to help me with this problem that I may have. You know, the problem du jour. Oh man, I've been riding for about 5 miles with my blinker on, like a goober. But yeah, maybe some panting, some walking, some, you know, meditation. Maybe meditate or practice talking to people less lippy and stuff. Because I've spoken more abbreviatedly with people, And it felt good. I was like, wow, I feel in control of what I'm slaying. So I'm gonna, it felt good, but maybe I did get enough sleep, I didn't get enough sleep, tired from working out, whatever nonsense has got my monkey brain all rankered up. I said rankered with the anxiety and just going, hey, I'm not good enough and I need to say all this stuff to compensate and blah 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 and whatever. It's like, yeah, you could look at it that way. You don't have to. Looks like there's a lot of people in the back of that van. How many people you got working in the back of that van, man? Or how many workers do you have in the back of that van, man? There's heads crooked over and stuff. It's like, what are they sitting on? 55-gallon drums? Why do I say these things? Yeah, rocking the O'Neill today. What? I got the O'Neill shorts on too, buddy. It's surf wear all over. Surf, beach, whatnot wear, all up in this piece, as the kids say. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you for weathering the heights of my lows. I'm just trying to make it all Tale of Two Cities up in this piece with the telltale heart that is my anxiety. Did you guys like that? That was unrehearsed. I just kind of slapped that together. Got it all hodgepodge in the old conversation. They're already up to the X7 BMW. That one, you don't even have to drive. You don't even have to be in the car. It just goes and does your stuff for you. There's a little robot inside. It takes up, it takes on your identity. You get to go be administered to the Matrix and stuff. You don't have to do anything anymore. Thank you, BMW, for allowing us to join the Matrix and not have to live or be or do. It's so great. Started out with, hey man, you won't bump into this if you use this system and stuff, and hey, this thing will keep you from running into crap and stuff. And then it was like, hey, you guys, are you too bothered in the day to drive to where you need to go? Isn't it ever so overly taxing for you to manage the steering wheel? I get it. Not all countries drive. Not all cities drive. In more spread out areas and stuff, yeah, we drive and stuff. You may not be privy to those practices and stuff, but 16-year-old kids are learning how to drive. They're awarded a driver's license. And if you pay taxes on something and have navigated a rental agreement or the purchase of a home contract, you probably can drive a car. So explain it to me why we have to have the self-driving cars. That guy was making sure he wasn't burning up any more fuel than necessary. Faux show. I might actually get to return the stuff that I bought earlier. There we go. Time travel, everybody. Oh, there it is. But yeah, the anxiety. Yeah, it can be a bugger. It can. I'm not sure where I left off of there. Diarrhea of the mouth. Trying to wrangle it. Trying to focus and stuff. We'll go ahead and stop here at this light. Observe the traffic laws, but oh yeah, I think I was diarrhea of the mouthing about self-driving cars. I get it, man. Before long, the great prophet Greg Giraldo was like, this was like 10, 12 years ago. He's like, yeah, man, you got fat kids on Healy wheels and you got self-driving cars and all this stuff and everything. And it's just like before long, and I hope it runs full circle sooner than later, because dude, man, there's a lot of great people in the world that are just being so lived by life and not living life. And it's like, hey, man, you can still buy stuff and not, be lazy and, not taking care of yourself. Because I'll tell you right now, living longer means you get to buy more stuff. And if you're overweight, you're not taking care of yourself and loving yourself and, doing what you need to do and everything to feel more cozy in your own skin there and stuff, and you're not going to be around as long to enjoy things and stuff. And maybe you should look at that. I mean, hey man, Santa Claus is jolly and he's overweight. Let's take a page from that guy's book. Anyway, this video has run a little longer than it should have. Thanks for hanging in there. Hey, if you enjoy these videos, forget the like and subscribe. Forget the notification bell. Forget any of that stuff. Just write in there, hey man, listen. Yeah, it's a lot for you to be going on and stuff. But today, your lengthy video kept me company and helped me work some things out while I was on a long drive. These videos clearly aren't for you to quickly derive, the solution to your problem. These videos are meant to let you work it out, let you hear somebody else's nonsense so that you can better understand yours. I mean, that's all it ever is. And I'm sorry, it's not a 30-second little bullet thing and stuff, but the human mind is so much more. You guys need to, it's gotta roll around in there. It's gotta work it out. I turned in one too soon, but that just means I get to go 5 miles an hour to meander down here to where I was supposed to be. Or I could just whip a Huey for Huey and go down to the driveway I was supposed to have resulted to. But yeah, if and hey, the video's too much, it's too long. Oh man, my ears hurt. Blood came out and stuff because you couldn't shut up soon enough. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And I'll try to keep them more abbreviated if need be. But if somebody tells me down in the comment section that this helped them, I'm gonna keep making the windbag videos. Because hey man, you can always hit the pause button, you can hit the stop button, you can listen to it later, you can download it so that you can listen to it while you're shaving and stuff and enjoying your ablutions. You can do whatever you want, because I'm laying it out for you guys to play it out, as the kids say. I'm hip, I'm 47, still got it. Oh yeah, dude. Whenever I break out my Miles Davis CDs, my Miles Davis 8-tracks, it brings all the kids to the yard, because that's the milkshake they're looking for. All right, you guys, I gotta get. Thank you guys for hanging in there. You know what the buzzer means. Thanks for stopping by.